Not even a fresh crack. Today we're reviewing Green River Rye. It's a new one. All the other Green River stuff's been great. Hopefully this is too.
Been a real big fan.
All right, Green River Rye.
TLDR.
Guess the proof.
Bardstown bought them, what, a year and a half ago?
Sure.
Apparently came in and changed everything on how they blend, because we had old Green River, not the biggest fan of what they had.
Yeah, Green River's lived an interesting life.
Then our buddy Ron was like, hey, blinded us one time, goes, try this. We're like, these are fantastic. He goes, new Green Rivers.
Yep.
Been a big fan of everything they've put out
the wheat
in the
was
last
really
year.
good.
Yeah.
Our pick was, I loved our pick.
Yeah. I've drank way too much of that one.
Our pick was literally, we did a Green River pick that truthfully in a blind, I genuinely believe you could have gotten confused with a good C batch at ECBP.
Very, very well done. It was like a 7 years, one of the oldest picks I think that they had done.
Came out of a cool Kelvin barrel, which is also cool.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, check out Green River.
Yeah.
It is a like really cool historic place. They have like, what are they, clay brick rick houses, so they breathe a lot. Really gives it a unique profile.
And Karen will save your life if you start to die.
That's true. You learn something if not anything else
With
from this.
an asterisk. Put an asterisk. Because she doesn't,
she
doesn't legally obligated to save your life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was EMT
Saved my
though.
life. Oh, holy shit, she was. You're
Yeah.
right. Wow, she actually saved your
yeah.
life. That's wild. You're right. 'Cause
I
she was
thought
giving
you
me
were
the
bringing
rubbing
that-
alcohol
yeah.
thing. Okay.
Ooh.
Green River Rye.
90 proof?
Haven't had it. 95.
Okay.
Very close.
I was gonna say, you know what? They're gonna do some weird, like 96.5 proof. You reading?
I just wanted to see what the oh, it's 95.5.
Okay.
Just so you know. Distilled aged bottled at Green River, obviously.
Perfect. Love to hear it.
This Kentucky straight rye. Man, that's a really high rye Kentucky rye.
Yeah.
Bardstown was making 95.5 though, so it does make sense. Straight rye whiskey is a blend of hand-selected 4 to 6 year old barrels. So everything in here is 4 to 6.
We have a visitor.
Definitely smells like 90. It smells like a high rye.
Yeah.
It smells lemongrassy, I would say.
It is a very 95.5 to me. You could just give that to me and I would think that it is MGP 95.5.
Yeah, 100%.
blind. It is a little minty.
Yep. Citrusy. Man, that's wild.
I don't get so much, like off the nose, it reminds me almost like an Andes mint. Like it's got that chocolate mintiness to it.
I get lemongrass on her.
Really?
Yeah, let me find, I want to see how much the MSRP is. This was, full transparency, this was sent to us by Green River / Bardstown.
Ooh.
That's easy to drink.
Citrus. I get a little tobacco in the finish.
Do you? That's very easy to drink.
That could be like a woodiness, I think a lot of people would call that in the finish. It's gotta be like $45, right? $35.
That's wild.
All right. That is
35,
free. That is free.
30, oh man. 35 kind of puts that in a different category.
Cookie cat.
Hi, bub. How's your butthole?
In frame.
Yep. You're like an untrained feral animal.
He kind of is.
It was
Cookie
wild.
Cat.
Never
so
seen him
we're
act
gonna
like
have
that.
a cat for the rest of the review.
Yep,
so
true.
hopefully you guys enjoy Cookie.
Okay.
He's enjoying being here.
Man, you don't get lemongrass on the nose at all?
I can see because now that I've had a drink, the citrus part definitely pops out. I can see the lemony bits.
Almost like a clementine on the part of the palate, the back of the palate. There's like a clementine-y, orangey, citrusy note. It's super easy to drink and real, just solid is what I
Hint
call
of that old fennel in there.
That is a rye though.
Yeah.
Like if you like rye, that's good rye. If you don't like rye, you're not gonna like that probably.
Oh, no. That's
that
like
is
when
very
people
rye.
reach out and they're like, hey, new bourbon drinker trying to get into a rye, this is not gonna be your jam.
This is just
if you
rye.
like rye whiskey and you don't want to pay a lot of money for a good rye, because
And you can crush it, not worry about it. Crushable, don't worry about it.
$35, 95 proof. I mean, they're doing great things.
That's
here.
great. That is honestly, as a rye, that is good. I
have no problem with that.
And in like the price range, that's better than rare breed rye, and that's like twice the price. I know the proof's different, but
way different mash bill, way different proof.
Rare breed rye way less than I like this.
Rare breed rye is way more citrus forward.
Yeah.
And like pepper on the finish, I do believe.
Gross.
You hate it. I love it. This is fun. I mean, honestly,
Just solid. Just really solid.
yeah.
at a $35 findable price point.
Man, that feels so
It's just that's a good value, honestly, right now. This is like the type of stuff that you love to see come out of Legacy right now, because the value's there, availability's there. The whiskey stands up to like what I would expect out of a Legacy distillery. Yeah. Just solid, honestly. And if
that's an everyday crusher, honestly, for a rye drinker.
I bet in a cocktail that's pretty damn good. I would bet.
Little Manhattan or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet in that's probably great in a Manhattan, truthfully. And you wouldn't feel bad pouring it in there, which is nice. I'm probably going 30. Okay, I'm taking value into consideration. That's a B. Middle of the road B.
B+.
It's not special whiskey. Not supposed to be.
It's a B+.
It's not intended to be. The market it exists in is not a special whiskey market.
I don't have...
It's just solid.
Okay, only fault I will pull out of it is finish, I think a little lackluster.
Sure, 95 proof, 4 to 6 years old.
That's really great. I mean, that's good. Like,
that's really great value.
I was trying to think of an MGP product that is on the shelf that is even close to that.
Man.
I can't think of anything, because that would be truly the closest comparison. It's got to be a MGP 95.5.
I would buy this over Elijah Craig small batch rye. That'd be a good comparison. I would buy this over that for sure. I think Old Forester rye fits into my profile.
That is a much different mash bill, a lot sweeter. The same with the Jack Daniel's rye, much sweeter.
Well, honestly, I don't even like Jack Daniel's cheap rye. Like their normal rye, their barrel proof ryes are incredible, but their proof down rye.
You like their cheap rye, the one that just came out. Just the regular, like, is it the bonded rye? Yeah.
Oh, that is really good. You're right. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I was talking about this.
That would be a fun.
But this is a much different profile. That's very sweet.
It's a little more expensive
much more of the Old Forester or like Brown-Forman profile, sweet. Where this is a little bit more on the savory style. 95.5 is, I think, inherently more. It's not dilly, but it's a little bit more spicy,
citrusy.
Yeah.
And. Yeah, rye forward. This is very sweet, marshmallowy, charry.
Yeah.
That is very 95.5 rye. This, I think, is 45 or 50, and that's 35, though. So...
I think for me, though, I'd pay for the bonded rye, though. I like a sweeter rye.
I do. If I'm going to drink it, if I'm going to buy one of these for a cocktail, I'll buy this one.
100%.
If I'm going to drink it straight, I would buy that one.
Yeah.
I'd pay the 15 or 10.
That's better than, like, Rittenhouse.
It's way better than Rittenhouse. Yep, I agree. Man, that's wild. That's very interesting. This is that I would love to. Truthfully, in a Manhattan, I would be very intrigued by that. All right.
Hey.
Now that we've repeated ourselves 74 times.
At least.
Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Cookie says if you don't like, comment, subscribe, he will never show up in a video again. He said that. I don't know why.
He'll hunt you down, and he's a panther.
He's a prima donna.
So.
Is prima donna
Bruce in the port.
Previous Madonna? Is that what that statement means? Does it not mean that? I truthfully don't know. Swear to God.
It's not P-R-E.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's right.
P-R-I-M-A, prima.
Oh, no, dude.
Prima
like a
donna.
premium. Like a premium Madonna. I know that's not how it's spelled.
I'm going to teach Dan some words here.